EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Results in a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
79, bro.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Willis. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up
a
third down.
And 18.
Willis. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be fourth down. On the return is Tucker. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
First down and 10. At their own
The drive begins
line.
at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, check it. Get up. Ready,
His drive will start on the ground. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 16.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Third and 16.
ready.
He'll look to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
23 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third
That's
down.
a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Back to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
It's 4th down.
4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short on the first down marker. It is 4th down.
Gain of 7.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Check.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that
By Troy Anderson. It's a loss of a yard.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. No chance at all. He'll go down.
By Isaiah Polamalu. A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And a first down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
19.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Out to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Willis. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. He'll take this in back to the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Third and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
On the ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
To Brandon Ayuk. First and 10 at the 20.
Willis now to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there.
Okay, break.
And that will lead to a second down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Willis now to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another first down.
Throwing, Willis. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the visitors are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll take this one in.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw, here's Willis. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
Willis to throw. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Willis.